Hello and welcome back to the channel where flavor knows no borders. This is Food Around Me.
Hello everyone and welcome back to our food tour. Today, we are in Bangladesh and we are talking about a dish that is the heart and soul of every celebration. We are talking about biryani. This isn't just a rice dish. It's a fragrant, flavorful, and unforgettable culinary masterpiece. The magic of biryani is in its rich and complex layers of flavor. It starts with basmati rice, which is long-grained and fragrant. The rice is then cooked with tender pieces of chicken, lamb, or beef, all marinated in a special blend of spices. These spices include everything from cumin and coriander to cardamom and cloves, all of which create a deep, warm flavor. And the secret ingredient is ghee, a clarified butter that gives the dish an incredible richness. The entire dish is slow-cooked, allowing all of the flavors to meld together into one harmonious taste. In Bangladesh, biryani is the star of every major celebration. It's the centerpiece of weddings, the main event at parties, and the highlight of holiday feasts. It's a dish that signifies joy, community, and abundance. It's a meal that is meant to be shared with friends and family, with everyone gathering around a big plate of this delicious rice and meat. Biryani is a beautiful blend of rich spices, tender meat, and fragrant rice. It's a delicious and heartwarming dish that is a true taste of Bangladesh. You know, in America, when we want a rich, meaty dish, we throw everything in a pot and call it a stew. It's a quick weeknight dinner, but in Bangladesh, they take a rich, meaty dish and layer it with fragrant rice, spices, and ghee. They don't make a stew, they make an event. Biryani proves that a little extra effort can turn a simple meal into a full-blown celebration. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We are trying a dish that is the ultimate comfort food for a chilly day. We are talking about bhuna khichdi. Bhuna khichdi is a simple, humble dish that is a delicious meal in one. It's a mix of rice and lentils, cooked together with tender meat and a blend of savory spices. The result is a warm, rich, and fragrant dish that makes you feel right at home. It's a dish that is both a carb and a protein, making it a complete meal in one pot. The texture is soft and hearty, and the flavor is savory and deeply satisfying. It's a simple, honest meal that is a true taste of Bangladesh. What is your favorite comfort food from your country? Let me know in the comments. We are trying a dish that is a true national treasure. We are talking about hilsa fish curry, or ilish bapa, a dish that celebrates the country's national fish. The star of the show is the hilsa fish. It's a beautiful, oily fish with a delicate flavor that is considered a delicacy here. It's steamed with a special sauce that is the real secret. The sauce is made from a paste of pungent mustard. It's a bold, spicy, and earthy flavor that is the perfect complement to the rich fish. The steaming process keeps the fish incredibly tender and juicy, and the sauce permeates every single bite. Hilsa fish curry is a beautiful blend of fresh fish and a truly unique, flavorful sauce. What is your country's national dish? Let me know in the comments. We are trying a dish that is the perfect blend of spice and comfort. We are talking about chingri malai curry, a rich and creamy shrimp curry that is a true taste of heaven. The magic of this curry is in its rich and creamy sauce. The base is a luscious coconut milk, which gives it a beautiful, velvety texture. Into that, we add fresh, plump shrimp and a blend of aromatic spices like ginger, garlic, and chilies. The name malai means cream, and it perfectly describes the smooth, rich sauce that coats every single piece of shrimp. The flavor is a perfect balance of savory and sweet. The rich coconut milk and plump shrimp provide a delicious, satisfying base. The heat from the spices adds a kick that is balanced beautifully by the creaminess of the sauce. It's a taste that is both comforting and exciting at the same time. Chingri malai curry is more than just a meal, it's a dish of celebration. It's often served at parties and family gatherings, a testament to the joy and hospitality of Bengali culture. It's a dish that you share with friends and family, with everyone gathering around a big bowl of this delicious, creamy curry. This is a beautiful blend of fresh seafood, rich spices, and creamy coconut milk. It's a delicious and heartwarming dish that is a true taste of Bangladesh. What is your country's national dish? Let me know in the comments. We are trying a dish that is a true testament to the elegance and sophistication of Bengali cuisine. We are talking about beef rezala, a delicious and fragrant beef curry. Beef rezala is a rich and savory curry, but it's much more delicate than the heavy curries you might be used to. The magic is in the sauce. It's made from a base of yogurt and ghee, which gives it a beautiful, creamy texture and a light, tangy flavor. The beef is slow cooked in this sauce with a blend of fragrant spices like cardamom and cinnamon, which makes the meat incredibly tender and juicy. The flavor is a perfect balance of savory and tangy. It's a rich and hearty dish, but the yogurt keeps it from being too heavy. It's a curry that is full of complex flavors, but it's also incredibly smooth and satisfying. We are trying a dish that is the ultimate comfort food here. We are talking about chicken roast, a dish of delicious fried chicken in a rich, savory sauce served with the perfect side, paratha. This is a two-part masterpiece. First, the chicken. It's not a simple roast. The chicken is fried until it's golden and crispy, then cooked in a rich, savory sauce that is full of fragrant spices. The combination of the crispy fried skin and the juicy, flavorful meat is what makes it so special. And then there's the paratha. This is a flatbread that is fried with oil, giving it a flaky, layered texture and a wonderful buttery flavor. The paratha is the perfect companion to the chicken. You use it to scoop up all that rich, savory sauce, making every bite a perfect blend of crispy bread and tender chicken. This isn't an everyday meal. Chicken roast with paratha is a dish for special occasions, for celebrations and holidays. It's a meal that is meant to be shared with friends and family, with everyone gathering around a table full of this delicious food. It's a dish that warms you from the inside out and leaves you feeling full and satisfied. Chicken roast with paratha is a beautiful blend of crispy, savory, and rich flavors. It's a delicious and heartwarming dish that is a true taste of Bangladesh. We are on the streets of Bangladesh, and we are trying a dish that is the perfect mix of textures and flavors. We are talking about chopati. It's a kind of salad, but it's a street food legend. A chopati is a delicious, layered dish. It starts with a base of soft potatoes and hearty black chickpeas. That is topped with fresh onions, cilantro, and a boiled egg, but the magic is in the sauce. It's a sweet and tangy tamarind sauce that gets poured all over the top, making every bite an explosion of flavor. And you can't have chopati without its perfect partner, fuka. Fuka is a crispy, hollow fried shell. You crack it open, fill it with the delicious chopati, and eat it in one go. It's a perfect balance of soft and crunchy, sweet and savory, all in a single, fun bite. Chopati is more than just a snack. It's a social food that brings people together. It's a delicious, vibrant, and unforgettable taste of Bangladesh that you have to try. You know, in America, our snacks are often a one-hit wonder. We open a bag of chips or crackers and we get one flavor, salty. We're happy with that, but here with chopati fuka, it's a whole different universe. This isn't just a snack, it's a party in your mouth. You get the crunch of the shell, the softness of the potato, the creaminess of the yogurt, and the kick of the tamarind sauce all in a single bite. It's an entire symphony of flavors and textures. We are trying a dish that is a true national staple and the very definition of comfort food. We are talking about dal. Dal is a simple, hearty dish made from lentils. The lentils are slow cooked until they break down into a thick, creamy stew. It's then seasoned with a blend of aromatic spices like cumin, garlic, and onions. The result is a dish that is warm, savory, and incredibly satisfying. It's often eaten with a simple bowl of steamed rice, which is the perfect companion. You use the rice to soak up all that rich, flavorful sauce. It's a meal that is both delicious and incredibly nourishing. We are starting our day with a classic breakfast combo, Paratha and luchi. These are two different types of fried flatbreads. Paratha is flaky and layered with a rich, buttery taste. Luchi is light, puffy, and wonderfully soft. They are the perfect way to scoop up your favorite savory curries. A delicious and satisfying way to start the day. Hello everyone and welcome back. Today, we are taking on a dish that is so central to Afghan life. It's considered the heartbeat of the kitchen. We are talking about palaw, a mixed rice dish that is a culinary canvas for the country's incredible flavors. Palaw isn't just one dish, it's a family of dishes with a different version in every region, telling a new story each time. For many of us in the West, rice is a simple side dish. But in Afghanistan, pulao is the main event. The genius lies in its cooking method. Instead of just boiling rice, it is parboiled and then steamed with a rich broth, meat, and vegetables. This process is a slow, methodical alchemy. The rice grains, each one a perfect, long-grain basmati, absorb all the savory essence of the broth. They become incredibly fluffy and fragrant, every bite bursting with flavor. The pulao is a dish that honors its ingredients by allowing them to work together in harmony. The beauty of pulao is its incredible variety. Every region, every family has its own version, making a culinary map of Afghanistan right on your plate. Kabuli pulao, the most famous, the king of pulaos, this is the dish of celebrations. It's a rich mixture of lamb and fragrant basmati rice, topped with a crown of caramelized carrots and sweet raisins. The combination of the rich meat, the sweet carrots, and the fluffy rice is a symphony of flavors and textures. Zamard pulao, the emerald pulao. This version gets its beautiful green color from spinach and other green herbs. It's a lighter, more herbaceous version, a perfect contrast to the rich meat dishes. It's a taste of spring and freshness in a bowl. Yakni pulao, the broth pulao. This one is all about the broth. The rice is cooked in a magnificent, flavorful broth, often from lamb or chicken, which is the true star. The focus is on a pure, clean flavor that highlights the quality of the ingredients. You know, back home, rice is our reliable sidekick. It's the filler for a meal, a canvas for our beef and chicken. We see it as simple, something you serve with the food. But here in Afghanistan, pulao completely changes the game. This isn't a side dish. The rice is a masterpiece, cooked with so much meat, carrots, and raisins that every single grain is an explosion of flavor. It's a reminder that a little tradition and a lot of heart can turn a simple dish into something extraordinary. Pulao is more than just a meal. It is a social ritual. It's a dish of hospitality. To serve a guest a pulao is a sign of respect and generosity. It's often served on a large platter in the center of the table, a communal dish meant to be shared. It brings people together, sparking conversations and creating a sense of family and belonging. It is the national soul because it is a dish that everyone can enjoy and share. Pulao teaches us that food is not just about sustenance, but about connection, history, and love. It's a culinary masterpiece that is a window into the heart of Afghanistan. We are exploring a dish that is a staple of Afghan cuisine. We are talking about korma, a delicious and heartwarming curry. A korma is a rich and savory stew made with tender pieces of meat, often lamb or chicken, that are slow-cooked with caramelized onions and a blend of aromatic spices. The cooking process creates a sauce that is deeply flavorful and velvety smooth. You eat it with fluffy rice or warm, fresh naan bread. The combination of the rich sauce and the soft bread is a taste of pure comfort. It's a dish that warms you from the inside out and leaves you feeling full and satisfied. Korma is a delicious and heartwarming piece of Afghan culture. You have to try it. We are not talking about a specific dish, but about the foundation of every meal. We are talking about Afghan naan, a long, flat bread that is the heart and soul of the table. Afghan naan is a thing of simple beauty. It's a long, oval loaf of bread that's baked to a perfect golden brown color. The outside is wonderfully crispy and fragrant, while the inside remains soft and chewy. It's got a simple, wholesome flavor that is perfect for any dish. This isn't just a bread you eat on its own, it's a tool. It's used to scoop up korma, or to eat with a beautiful plate of pulao. It's the perfect companion, adding a wonderful texture and flavor to every single bite. It's a taste of comfort and tradition. It's a symbol of hospitality and sharing. It's a delicious, simple, and essential part of Afghan life. You have to try it to truly understand its magic. We are talking about a dish that is all about one thing, the perfect crunch. We are exploring katlama, a truly crispy delight. This is a simple, fried bread, but it's a textural masterpiece. A katlama is a massive, paper-thin flatbread that is deep-fried to a beautiful golden color. The result is a bread that is incredibly crispy, almost crackly, and so delicate fits it perfectly because the sound and feeling of that first crunch are absolutely unforgettable. Katlama can be enjoyed in many ways. Sometimes it is topped with a sprinkle of sugar for a sweet treat. Other times, it's covered with savory seasonings and fresh herbs for a more savory flavor. No matter how you have it, the star of the show is always that amazing, crispy texture. Katlama is a dish of celebration and sharing. It's often made for special occasions and holidays. It's a perfect food to break apart and share with friends and family. The sound of everyone crunching on the katlama together is a beautiful sound of community. Katlama is a humble dish that proves that a single, simple texture can be the heart of a culinary masterpiece. It's a delicious, honest, and truly unforgettable taste of Afghan culture. We are trying a dish that is the perfect antidote to a chilly day. We are talking about shorwa, a delicious and hearty soup that's a true street food classic. Shorwa is not just a soup, it's a complete meal in a bowl. It starts with a rich, fragrant broth made from slow-cooked meat. Inside, you'll find tender chunks of meat, soft potatoes, hearty beans, and sweet carrots. The long cooking time allows all the flavors to meld together, creating a deep, savory, and incredibly comforting soup. It's often served steaming hot, with a piece of fresh naan bread on the side for dipping. It's a simple, honest meal that warms you up from the inside out. You know, when we Americans need a quick, comforting meal, we often grab a sandwich. But in Afghanistan, they grab a bowl of shorwa. It's a soup so hearty, so packed with meat and vegetables, that it makes our simple sandwich look like a snack. It's a reminder that sometimes, comfort comes in a bowl, not between two slices of bread. We are exploring a street food that is a true explosion of flavors and textures. We are in Afghanistan, and we are making a dish that you have to try, samosa chaat. A samosa, a crispy, golden-fried pastry filled with spiced potatoes and peas. But here's the magic. We break up the hot, crispy samosa into a bowl. Then we add all the amazing toppings. We pour tangy tamarind chutney, a cool and creamy yogurt sauce, and a handful of chickpeas over the top. We finish it off with some fresh cilantro. Every single bite is a perfect mix of hot and cold, spicy and sweet, crispy and soft. We are exploring a dessert that is a symbol of celebration and joy. We are talking about sheer kurma, a classic dessert served during the Eid festival. Sheer kurma is a creamy, sweet pudding that is so much more than just a dessert. It is made from milk that is slow-simmered until it becomes rich and velvety. Into that, we add thin, silky vermicelli noodles, which give it a wonderful texture. But the stars of the show are the dates and nuts. The dates add a natural, caramel-like sweetness, while the nuts, almonds, pistachios add a satisfying crunch. The whole dish is warm, creamy, and incredibly comforting. Sheer kurma is a dish of hospitality, a sweet treat to share with friends and family during the Eid festival. It's a delicious and... Hello everyone, and welcome back to our food tour. Today, we are in the beautiful country of Albania, and we are trying a dish that is its #1 national food. We are talking about bajrak, a savory pie that is a staple of everyday life here. A bajrak is a true work of art. It's a pie made with countless thin, flaky layers of pastry, baked to a beautiful golden brown color. The outside is so crispy, and it holds a delicious and warm filling inside. The fillings can be anything you like. You can find bajrak with a rich, salty cheese, or a savory mix of spinach and other vegetables. The combination of the flaky, buttery crust and the warm, flavorful filling is completely irresistible. We are trying a dish that is the definition of simple perfection. We are talking about koft, a delicious meatball grilled over hot coals. The magic of koft is in its smoky flavor. These meatballs are perfectly grilled over charcoal, giving them a rich, savory taste. They are served simply with a piece of warm pita bread and a side of fresh, raw onions. It's a meal that celebrates the honest, bold flavors of the grill. The combination of the smoky meat, warm bread, and sharp onion is a perfect, delicious bite. Koft is a simple meal, but an unforgettable taste of Albania. We are on the streets of the Balkans, and we are trying a street food that is beloved by locals, but might be a bit of a shock for us Westerners. We are talking about kokoreç, a dish made from grilled lamb intestines. Kokoreç is a testament to a no-waste philosophy of cooking. It's a dish with a deep history in the Ottoman and Balkan regions. The lamb intestines are cleaned, wrapped around a long skewer, and then slow-roasted over a charcoal fire. The result is a long log of meat with an incredible smoky aroma. I know what you might be thinking, intestines? That sounds ... different, and yes, for many of us, it is a mental hurdle. But for locals, this is a beloved street food, a classic comfort meal. The secret is in the flavor. The slow roasting process gives the kokoreç a rich, savory, and slightly gamey taste. It's chopped up, mixed with herbs and spices, and served hot in a piece of warm bread. The first bite is a surprise. You get the crispy, charred exterior, followed by a tender, soft interior. The flavor is a beautiful blend of smoky charcoal and rich meat. It's a dish that is both familiar and strange, a perfect example of a comfort food that can also be a culinary adventure. Kokoreç is a dish of history, tradition, and an adventurous spirit. It's a meal that is a true taste of the local culture and a delicious reminder that sometimes the most surprising foods are the most memorable. You know, it's funny, in America, we have our own kind of sausage that we eat without question, the hot dog. We don't ask what's in it, we just eat it, usually from a cart on the street. But kokoreç? This is a sausage made from a specific part of the lamb, prepared with care and skill. We are trying a dish that is a staple of breakfast and snack time, patula. It's a simple fried dough, but it's a delicious and versatile treat. A patula is a wonderful thing. It's a light, airy dough that is fried until it has a beautiful golden brown color and a perfectly crispy crust. But the best part is how you eat it. You can have it sweet, with a generous drizzle of golden honey. Or you can have it savory, with a dollop of fresh, salty white cheese on top. The combination of the warm, crispy dough with either the sweet honey or the savory cheese is a perfect experience. It's the kind of food that just makes you feel happy. Patula is a simple, delicious treat that is a true taste of Albanian comfort. It's a dish that you have to try both ways to truly understand its magic. We are on the streets of Albania, at a crossroads of three great culinary worlds, Balkan, Ottoman, and Mediterranean. And there's one dish that perfectly represents this fusion. We are talking about suflake, the Albanian souvlaki. It looks like a simple wrap, but it's a delicious and beautiful lesson in history. The first thing you notice about suflake is its heritage. The grilled meat is a classic Balkan tradition, a testament to rustic, honest flavors. The soft, warm pita bread is a legacy of the Ottoman Empire. And the fresh, simple ingredients and bold garlic sauce are all Mediterranean. It's a dish that tells the story of Albania's geography and history, a taste of three worlds in one perfect bite. And here's where it gets interesting for us Americans. My first thought was, oh, a simple wrap. This is a classic comfort food, but the reality is a little bit of a shock. The garlic sauce here is bold, unapologetic, and incredibly delicious. It's not a light mayo or a creamy ranch. It's a full-on, powerful garlic sauce. It's a flavor that is both familiar and surprising. What's comforting for a local is a bit of a flavor shock for a visitor, but in the best way possible. When you take a bite, you get the soft, warm pita, the smoky and tender grilled meat, and then that bold, powerful garlic flavor hits you. It's a perfect balance of savory meat and creamy sauce, all in a convenient handheld package. Soufflake is a perfect example of how a dish can be so much more than its ingredients. It's a beautiful representation of Albanian culture. You have to try it. In America, we have wraps with creamy sauces and safe flavors, but soufflake, it's a lesson in flavor. This isn't a wrap with a hint of garlic, it's a wrap that boldly challenges you.
If you've made it this far, maybe your curiosity isn't average. Maybe you don't just eat to survive, you eat to understand, so don't just scroll away. Drop a thought in the comments, something only you would say. Like this video if it sparked anything inside you. And hit subscribe, not for the algorithm, but for the next question you never knew you needed. Because here, we don't feed the masses, we feed the minds that wonder.
We are celebrating a holiday with one of the most famous desserts in the region. We are talking about baklava. It's a dessert that looks familiar, but it's a 1,000-layer lesson in history and flavor. Baklava is a dessert with a long culinary legacy from the Ottoman Empire. It's made with hundreds of paper-thin layers of pastry, filled with nuts and baked until it's beautifully golden. Then a rich, sweet syrup is poured over the top, soaking every single layer. And here's where it gets interesting. For many of us Americans, this level of sweetness and richness might be a bit of a shock. We have our cakes and pies, but this is on another level. This is a dessert that is dense, decadent, and unapologetically syrupy. It's a perfect comfort food that doubles as a flavor shock. Baklava is a celebration on a plate. It's a delicious and heartwarming dessert that is a true taste of Albania's history and holiday joy. You have to try it.